Hello again, guys. Right, I was just off out with the dog, and I thought I'll have a quick look at Euro because of Forex Gambler's tweet, to be honest with you. And on this H4 chart, there's something that I keep forgetting to mention, or I mention it in fleeting, but I haven't ever made a video about it on its own, devoted to it. So whereas this reversal for this chart, H4 chart, to reverse down, what we would really need is some sort of break of a massive support level. It's a very, very messy chart. You can't even pick the true 3-candle reversal candle here. You could, I suppose, just call it this here: low, high, high, low, high, high. The point I'm trying to make is the penultimate candle is very awkward. In reality, that was the penultimate high. As you can see, that's the highest high. Then we've got all this stuff that is a bit lower. That's the previous highest high. But again, so we'd have to join these two candles together and say really a reversal hasn't happened till this is broken below. Very, very tricky chart to judge. So in this instance, we've got two options. We can either use the H1 to attack the H4 lows here, because in H1, if I show you that quickly, we'll have a 1, 2, 3 Victor Sperandio 1, 2, 3 reversal going on. Clear downtrend on this chart as well. Multiple 3-candle reversals going on. So we could work out how to trade this by that. But another very simple thing, and that's the whole point of this video, is if we broke all of the old resistance level, in other words, all of the candlestick highs to the left-hand side on the H4 with a close, so the lowest one would be that one there. If we closed through all these levels, and potentially as well, you could use that as the first entry, so close below that, pull back, and that gives you all that room to trade down to there, and then ultimately down to there, to the reversal level. Okay, I hope that makes sense, because we've got no more resistance. If you look at the daily, then that'll be a close through a daily level as well, and then we could have targeted the daily low, and then ultimately the daily low will also be that H4 low area that I told you about, the low of the H4 candle, back to the H4, and there it is there, as you can see. So when you can't work out these levels, and it works on any time frame, old resistance failing to hold as new support is as, if not powerful, if not more powerful, than breaks of old support. As it happens, you can clearly see this old support is old resistance as well, and so it goes on like that. But this is just something that I don't mention an awful lot, and if you're in trouble wondering how to trade a certain setup clearly with support and resistance using sort of the method that I show on here, then that's how I do that. Bit messy now, this chart with all this stuff on this H1, but you can clearly see if that level is closed through there, then we've got a nice big gap to the next level down. A wonderful gap actually, so it'd be interesting to watch that if this does continue to the downside. Okay, so I hope that's clear. Watch it a few times. Old resistance, there's no more candlestick highs after you've closed below this on the H4. You will get a bounce, no doubt, and then you will get a potential entry using your lower time frames right down to the 1 minute. So all the rules still apply. It's just something that I haven't talked about a great deal. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great Friday, and a weekend for that matter.